I am D,
And I'm C.
and this is
DC High.
Alright, and we're back, students,
Hello.
for part 6 of the auto sheet build. Epic build. Now we got the entire gate done. The railings are up.
Nice and beautifully open.
Yeah, you can see where it's opened up in the front. It looks really neat. But
It's amazing.
it's empty. Looks like we need to add something to it.
Like an animal of sorts.
Maybe. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to start part 1 of the final build on this epic build. This is what's going to actually technically make this qualify for our show as what we call epic builds.
Yes.
It wasn't the sheep farm. It's this that technically makes it the epic build. So here we are. We're going to start laying down the foundation for this build.
The sheep farm was kind of a filler.
It was the background.
Yeah, it just made it, what do you call it? Useful.
Yeah. Functional.
There we go.
Functional.
What's
And
the
it
point
is
of
nice.
having big stuff if it isn't functional?
Right. And it does the sheep farm, the automated sheep farm. I highly request if you don't have one to have one, because it makes life so much easier.
It does.
But I would recommend
having more than one.
Having more than one of each color.
Because when we did the pre-build, or the original build that we did of a sheep farm, we had multiples of one
We
color.
had 5 of each.
So we never ran out of wool. We always had a constant heavy supply.
But it took up so much room, though.
It like the size of the school worth.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that build again, because it was just too large. And original idea that we was going to do with this was I was going to have a mad scientist lab. And the automated sheep farm was going to be a part of his like underground creation.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I was like, man, that's still going to be huge. So this mad scientist lab was going to be massive. But it was supposed to be neat. It was supposed to be all the experimental stuff.
Right.
Or crazy contraptions or stuff was going to be in this like crazy castle, this mad scientist.
Yeah.
I don't know. It may be a future thing. We may come back to it. I don't know. This was going to be originally in it, but I was like, man, I'm going to have to make this like castle first and all this other stuff before I can do this build. And I just realized it was probably going to be too much work for us to do quickly.
Right.
But
it's a massive amount of stuff.
Even this was, it took time, even with it being automated. To get all this wool did take time.
Yeah, seeing as it only produces when you're in game.
Yeah, so only when you're in game does the automated sheep farm work, by the way, too. And for something this massive, I mean, the amount of wool we needed to do to make this build was insane.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot.
It's well over 1,000 plus of white wool is in this build, and that's what took so long. So I only had that one sheep producing wool. And I was like, I need 1,000 out of this one little sheep. But thank God I still have the sheep farm at the farm.
Right.
To use it, I use it as backup. And
as I waste wool to get up to put on wool. Because I fall. That's what happened, I fell.
Oh.
Because I think I dropped a piece of wool that I needed to complete the brown. So I had to go all the way back down and build a wool.
You know, what's funny is as we built this, we didn't think of how to get down. We was like, oh, you just build your way up. As long as you do it in a nice little pattern, you don't waste any materials.
That is correct.
However, it's the getting down part I always forget about. I never remember to figure out a way.
So we almost die.
So I always make sure my life bar is full. And I just kamikaze down.
And hope that it isn't too high.
Yeah, I try to like slide down the wall if you can. Try to brace the fall as much as possible.
You can slide down the wall.
Yeah. I think it helps slow you down a little bit. But not like a whole lot. As I've been poisoned. I don't remember how I got poisoned.
What
was that fighting?
You weren't poisoned. You got the
the Raider thing
on you.
Oh, I got the Raider thing. I still don't remember what it does to you.
I don't remember. Slowness, I think?
No, I think it's slowness. I don't remember what it does. But anyways, yeah, it was right before we started this video. We had a bunch of raiders appear. I hadn't seen any raiders around here for a while.
Right.
It's been a long time.
And then we just got a weird flood of them.
Yeah, now I always like to get them. Because I like their little banners. Because I have a plan for all those little banners later.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, there's a reason why I keep collecting them. They're going to serve a purpose later. But yeah, this is how I got down. But that's okay, because I already needed to create a doorway for later. But I had to seal this up for now, because I didn't want anything
To get
in there.
inside?
Yeah. But yeah, that's actually going to be, I believe, the entrance to the transit system.
Got a couple nice looking legs there.
Right? No, his name. I mean, is it a two-legged animal? Or is it four-legged? I do believe it could be a four-legged animal, because it looks like I'm reading. Measuring.
he's counting.
Look, you know when he's
Oh,
counting.
lordy.
You know, it's funny that you could actually use if you got the position on like we do, that you can just watch the counter on it. You don't have to count the squares. You could just watch the numbers roll.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if you need to go up 10, you just watch that.
Make sure
Yeah.
it's 10 more.
You just make it sure it's 10 more. You know, I just realized that not long ago. I could have used this whole time.
Yeah, but that counts as the block directly underneath you.
Yeah. And that's what I'm usually counting, is how many away. Or how far do I need to go? I need to add 10. All you have to do is pay attention to your counter.
Oh.
But the funny part is I use it when I built the transit system down there, that I use that so much because I had to go above ground, find the point of where I'm wanting to go, and then dig my way to that point.
Right.
Is literally how I created it. I mean, it's a job. And some of those tunnels are long, like super long. But they're so cool though when it works. When I don't have Endermen still in my track pieces or blocks,
Flood
floods.
you out.
Flooded me out. Jerk, man. I don't know what his problem is.
And
I
then he likes
smacked
to
him.
steal the dirt from underneath the school.
Yeah, he does that a
Because
lot.
I'll notice like little blocks missing out of the dirt.
Oh, I must have miscounted. Oh no, I ran out. I think you had the other half. I couldn't finish the foot. That's why I was shaking my head.
Couldn't finish the foot, man.
I was like, dang it. I didn't have all the wood on, or wool on me that I needed. So yes, as you can see, it is a four-legged animal. Now, I mean, I don't know, what could it
With
be?
a partial foot. Foot. A foot.
Foot? A hoof. A hoof.
Hoof.
You got a hoof now.
There's a partial hoof right there.
It's a partial hoof you got right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So yeah, for this episode, the only thing we're going to get completed is the
hoof.
legs.
The
hoofs.
hoofs.
We got the hoofs done, and then we'll come back in the next episode, and we'll do the whole body. They'll go to match the
whole big
hoof.
body. With all the white wool.
With all the white wool, we're going to give that hoof a body. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's some long legs.
This is a huge build. I like doing these. These are fun. And I think we officially have found our
Niche.
a niche. Our niche, because we like wolves.
It's a niche.
We got a niche here.
That's a big niche.
It's a big niche. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It sounds really bad. I forget that I'm doing commentary and I'm not playing. 'Cause I just heard a noise and I wanted to look. I don't know what that noise was.
Why am I turning?
Anyways. Yeah, I think this is going to be our niche. Is these epic
Niche.
builds. Like, the lighthouse is just a large build,
Yeah.
but it's a common build. But I think that the tropical fish was the kickoff to these epic builds. What we label as now as an epic build is a larger-than-life version of something.
Yes, something huge.
That's what we just call it now.
Like
Epic
big
builds, or big hoofs. So,
you can only say it in that accent.
right?
Big wolves.
Hoofs. So a lot of the episodes and stuff what we'll be doing is just these crazy, over-the-top builds.
Right.
Because I do know the next few in store will be pretty awesome. As I'm sitting here watching you complete. I don't know why I'm paying attention to it. It's hard
Oh
to
yeah,
tell.
I'm one short because it was on the bottom and I didn't realize it.
Because 2 shorts copywritten.
Totally. I got my wool.
I'm going to be short too, it looks like. As we're nearing the end of this video. And I think that's probably where we're going to end it at, right when I run out of wool. That looks like a good stopping point for this one. Oh no, that was perfect. Look at that. That is perfection. Hayden, you were missing one as we watch you come up.
I'm going to fix it. Don't worry.
You're going to fix it. So anyways,
See,
we've reached the end of another video. Please subscribe to this channel if you enjoy our content. We'll bring you more of these epic builds right here on
DC High
on Minecraft. And we'll see you on the next episode. We'll complete the sheep, maybe, possibly. Yes, I believe it.